Hey there. Thanks for coming over to find this channel here. It's brand new and I just made. Kind of taking this opportunity to attend the Dumb Money and try to make the most of it to finally motivate myself to make one of these videos once a week. So, if you want to see more ways in which I'm using Google Trends to kind of gauge the positions I'm in, please subscribe, like, bell, I guess, all that stuff. And again, my plan is next week to do one on Square, so I'll hopefully do one weekly, but I really would welcome feedback on which ones you'd like me to dive deeper on, even companies I haven't heard of. So any suggestions, please put them below. But I really want to jump right into kind of the positions I have. Hopefully, I was able to share a little of my background at the end of the video. I will give a little bit more as to my background a bit, but I want to kind of jump right into why I think, or the viral component that is Peloton, how I'm trying to gauge that with Google Trends. So again, it's great that Peloton's a quality product. People really like it. The main part that I don't think the market understands is that each new person they acquire ends up influencing three, four, or more. Whether it's they're just talking about it to a coworker, or whether they're wearing a piece of Peloton gear at a grocery store or a sticker on the back of their car, or they're an influencer of whether a full-on influencer or they're a kind of a micro. There's everyone posting these days is somewhat an influencer. So again, I have some I'm gauging Peloton watch, Peloton heart rate monitor, people using Peloton apparel, Lululemon Peloton. There's a number of things here, so we'll go through them kind of one by one. And a core part I want to do is kind of how I've been actually using the Discord to finally hold myself more accountable. I mean, in the past, I had a kind of my stocks as far as the Google Trends chart that was in here, and I'd be okay at doing it, but I was really poor at checking back onto the different trends that I was kind of keeping an eye on closer. But so yeah, getting right into Peloton here. What I do see, and I guess before I forget, please, I'm also on Twitter. I'm on Discord as Nolan, at Nolan. So find me there, asking questions on that front. But diving into kind of some of the data here, we do see that, well, I guess before I even do that, it's the GOTR Peloton. So I've been trying to add this extra labeling on each of my posts. So this GOTR, then the ticker name. And I've seen a few of you guys have been doing it as well. I just kind of thought of what's a quick way that I can uniquely search for this. So I do, whenever I'm deciding to buy, sell, and I guess that's all there is buy, sell, there's no true hold. I'm trying to at least hold myself to reviewing these charts and kind of what story does these trends reflect. So if it's an area like Peloton and Lululemon, so it was a suggestion of a Discord member was to keep an eye on some of the haul videos on YouTube. So I was looking at some of these trends here relating to Lululemon, Peloton merchandise, shirt, and so forth, because the woman in the video, I mean, she had 10 or 20 different items, and half of them seemed like they had the Peloton logo on the front and a Lululemon thing on the back there. So definitely clear to see that, yes, there was the Christmas spike from some of these terms. So Peloton top and Peloton shirt is green and yellow there. But really, since quarantine started, it's stuck just as strong. So again, if we're confident there's more and more people searching Peloton tops, there's more and more little brand ambassadors out there trying to influence the next person to join the Peloton cult there. So that's one example there. I also have, so here's some more merchandise ones. I'll try to drop some of these trend charts in the description below. Yes, I'm also trying to keep an eye on, so John Foley in the recent Investor Day, it was a week or two ago now, was talking about how the other workouts, and not just cycling, have been increasing. So you see Peloton weights increasing. I have another trends chart here for Peloton boot camp. The trends charts are definitely on the rise, kind of quite the rocket ship. So again, if you can explain that a little bit to me, please do so in the comment section. But I know they recently announced the bar classes, so that's probably another area to kind of better and kind of improve the number of tags that I'm looking at to kind of better get an understanding for the story that is unfolding here. So again, I'm trying to use these Google Trends to either confirm that my thesis is still intact, or in the case where it's not, to actually exit the position. But I think those were the main ones I wanted to get to there. Oh, no, there is one more. I think it's a really important part of the story, which is the actual instructors themselves. So as people are becoming more and more indoctrinated, or they've got their go-to riders. I want to see that there's been an increase in the search volume for that. And I think another maybe even better way is to kind of gauge what's the follower counts of these individuals. So again, we're going pretty deep down the rabbit hole, but you can see how each of these elements would act as a measure for how is this. If the thesis is that this community is growing virally, so there's an exponential growth to what they're doing, I'm hoping that we'll see that same thing hold up for how the core instructors are being followed. And again, so I also included it there as well, but I've been trying to gauge, and I know there's probably a better way, so please, I've seen a few really intelligent kind of spreadsheets that people have created off of kind of scraping the follower numbers, but if there's better ways to do this, please let me know. I'll include these links in as well, but the example here of Peloton, the Facebook page, let's see if I have it queued up here. It was 325,000, now it's saying 349,000. The eye-opening one is the Reddit community. So I'll let this reload, or I'll bring it up over here, and then that'll hopefully be loaded in the background. So the Reddit community here, we see that 66,000. This is back August 15th or so, August 14th, 66,000. That is now up to 90,000. So again, part of the thesis I also have is that Peloton is being more normalized for male riders. So Reddit being a little more male focused than Instagram. So anyhow, I think we are definitely seeing the Google Trends kind of supporting my main reason to be in the stock. It's my third largest position, and I have that conviction because of trends like this that I'm seeing. I think I was able to hit on all my main points there. So I guess I don't know if I gave the intro in the beginning, but my name is Nolan. I work as the director of advertising at an e-commerce agency. So all our clients are e-commerce sites. They're all buying ads. So I do Google Shopping and Amazon ads. And my background's from that, doing the implications that search marketing has, so social or search volumes in Google Trends, how that can have an impact for my clients. So it's something I've been doing for a long time, been with this company for 6 years. So again, if you have any ideas or insights on ways I can kind of up-level what I'm doing, any other stocks you're really curious, please put those below. Again, I'd appreciate a subscribe. Hopefully I'll be better on the next one here, but I think my wrap-up one I had is remember, let the trend be your friend. We'll figure out if that is ever said again, but I really appreciate it, guys, and looking forward to chatting with you guys in the Discord. Thanks. Bye.